Chitananda here, and I'm at Mount Tamalpais in Marin County, just north of San Francisco. This here is one of my most favorite nature preserves on planet Earth. I've been to so many around the world, multiple countries. I will always come back home to Mount Tam. And this is Career Bliss Academy, so we do talk about career here. And nature is a big part of having a happy, successful career, so I like to get to places like this regularly. And it's also a benefit of making money. You can now afford a car, some gas, some electricity to get to places like this. And today I'm going to do a follow-up video on my prior video about the challenges of getting a job in 2024. I'm not just talking as a Silicon Valley tech nerd. I am that. I'm also a Buddhist monk. It's a non-renunciate path. We don't do the vows. So still got my hair for the most part. For example, we live and work in the world, and we actually use the challenges of the world to drive us deeper into our true self. Don't give up on life, give in to spirit. That's what I'm always telling my students. So it is a challenging time in our economy. The entire world is shifting. What money will we be using next month? That is a big question right now for world economies. And so with that complexity does come a kind of slowing down of business. So there is less hiring happening right now because companies are less certain. I think we're going to get back to certainty at some point soon enough. It might take another year, or it might take a few more months. But until we get there, number one, don't panic. Number two, love yourself no matter what. Even if you haven't got that job in 8 months, doesn't matter. You're still an extension of the eternal. You are the finger on God's hand, if you will. and love yourself. You are part of the big picture. And a little job that you do for, 5, 10, 20 years of your life, that's like a little pebble in the larger picture of the universe here. So don't get so caught up on, success. It's fun to be successful. It's fun when you get that great job that pays well. But have equal amounts of fun anyway, even if you don't have that great job right now. Go to places like this regularly. Upskill. If you're in technology, there's so many cool technologies right now to study. You might think to yourself, it doesn't make sense to study that because AI is taking my job. Don't believe the hype. Everyone still needs a website. Everyone still needs a customer management system, databases to manage their businesses and their customers and their truckloads, etc. There's all kinds of jobs. And right now, hiring is very slow, but it will come back. AI is having an impact on jobs, but at the same time, it will continue to open new jobs. There are new jobs that we don't even know yet coming because of AI. Don't be afraid of the technology. Learn the technology. It's actually been a lot of fun. I've done a Udemy class so far, high-level understanding of AI and how it actually works. Neural networks, super interesting. You don't actually have to be super technical to understand. If you find the right tutorial, it's going to be pretty awesome. So just dive in and don't be afraid of it. Use it as a tool like anything else. Technology is always scary when it comes out. I'm talking on the arc of world history here. New technology comes out. People have hesitancy. Eventually we adopt it, and then eventually it just becomes part of our lives. So embrace it. But that's very important right now. If you've been without a job for a while, detachment from outcome as you get a new job, and detachment from outcome as you study new technology. It's not about getting the job because you learned the technology. It's about enjoying learning something new. It's good for your brain to challenge yourself in this way. Go learn something new because it's awesome. I want you to really think about this. In Vajrayana Buddhism, which is what I teach, we talk a lot about karma yoga, and one of the main principles is actually detachment from outcome. If you want to be happy, understand that nothing lasts forever, and go with the flow and enjoy the ride. That's the essence, and I can go into this in detail, which I do in my weekly class. You can come meditate with me on Zoom, and I'll talk more about karma yoga.